welcome to another episode of Idiot Plays. We're doing today Destiny 2. We're going back into the Warmind DLC. Today we have us once again, ID, returning from yesterday. Hopefully you guys can hear him today now. We were having some technical difficulties. Apparently nobody could, like, his audio wasn't coming through or whatever, so nobody heard him. And then also joining us we have Hodor, or you'll most likely hear me refer to him as Onyx, because I'm weird like that. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the second mission of the Warmind DLC. And I gotta say, we were exploring a bunch of stuff last night after we stopped recording. We were just kind of wandering around the patrol areas and stuff, and we're really liking how much bigger this is than the Curse of Osiris and how much more there is to do. Like, it actually feels like a good amount of new content so far.
As opposed to Curse of Osiris.
Yeah, Curse of Osiris, that you could do basically everything within a couple days, a short weekend. But so yeah, we've got there's a bunch of side quests and stuff that don't pop up until after you finish the main story arc. There's some of the adventures returning from the base game. You probably heard me talk about while we were doing the playthrough of the base game. So there's little side adventures. There's a bunch of collectibles and things to find. ID's found 36 out of 45 of there's like the data nodes or whatever that you have to shoot.
I don't really know if those are data nodes, but yeah, they're collectible things.
Well, that's what they're called, or like data caches or something like that. Anyways, they're a collectible thing. You have to find and shoot them, and once you get so many, you can open certain like boxes, and they give you stuff. So we're just for a change of pace. You'll notice I'm using my Home for the Lost hand cannon because kablams, and we need to go this way. I'm gonna pull up my sparrow. Oh yeah, guys, check out my cool sparrow I got from one of my level up engrams. Could you not? I'm trying to show them a thing. So I have this cool.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to remain calm.
I'm gonna have to ask you to knock it off. So yeah, this is the one of the new sparrows from the DLC. It's clearly got the Warmind pattern. Wow. That was unnecessary.
Everything is necessary.
No, because now I have to wait for it to cool down. There we go. But yeah, so it's just kind of a neat. It's got like the Warmind symbol on it, and it's got kind of a neat pattern. And I think that's even a slightly different sound when you use the boost. So of course, this is all very familiar to anyone who watched me play the main game. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. We're on a bit of a timetable today. I want to make sure and have the video done by the time my dad's in town for some work trainings, and we're gonna hang out after he gets done. So we're gonna start the mission.
There you are.
I'm starting the thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're gonna try and I don't like making the videos any longer than like an hour or so, because that's an awful long time for you guys to sit and watch these and get bored. So I try to keep them within an hour while still being able to give you good commentary and good a good idea of the mission and whatnot. So like yesterday, I think we did good. Came in at like an hour and 20 some minutes, which was
overall, yeah, just my technical difficulties is the only problem with it.
Yeah, but it was just a little bit over time, and that was we wound up kind of dicking around in the tower trying to figure out all the new stuff. Had to talk to Eververse Lady. So, let's see where... It doesn't say where yet.
Where's Hodor?
I was gonna say, I only see one of you.
Still loading in.
Oh, there he is. Okay, now the mission's like, okay, now we can start. So Zol, we're talking about Zol is one of the worm gods that the Hive worship, and basically the Hive made like a deal with them. And Zol is one of those worm gods. So we're off to slay a god, apparently.
Again.
Yeah.
If any of you have seen Tremors,
like
you will
fifth-
think it looks awful familiar.
For the fifth time. You're gonna be sorry if you don't give it a name.
Yeah, I have played through this, and what I say, like, it seemed like how it sounds. It reminds me a lot of the Gravemind from Halo.
You went kind of quiet and mumbly there. I missed what you were saying. You gotta make sure to speak nice and clearly for the folks at home. Excuse you. When I tighten punch, you're supposed to crumble. See, that guy gets it.
Okay.
Tighten punch means death. Excuse you.
Anyway. But, yeah, I was just saying, like, with, because, you know, being a god, of course, is going to talk. It reminded me a lot of the Gravemind from Halo.
Yeah. You could kind of make the argument that a lot of things in this remind you of Halo.
I mean, that wasn't, like, you know, a copying thing. I was just like, it reminded me a lot of them.
I know, I'm just saying, like, because that's the thing. Bungie does particular things very, very well, and some of their design elements are quite similar between that game and this one. Or I should say those games and these ones. There's several of them. But you get what I'm saying. But yeah, it's, you know, not necessarily that they intend to, you know, just copy paste. Although they might,
No.
I don't know.
Like,
It's just that they have a very, you know, it's a lot of the same people that came up with the designs in the first place, and obviously this is just kind of the way their minds work.
Well, like, the Gravemind was actually one of my favorite parts of Halo.
The only thing is, I haven't played through the Halo 2 Anniversary, the remaster, but I've seen some of the cutscenes of the Gravemind, and I kind of don't
The
like
new
how...
version was just ridiculous.
Yeah, like, it doesn't... Like, the old version, to me, actually, like, was cool looking, and it made sense, and it was actually, like, kind of creepy and intimidating.
Well,
And
the
then,
problem for me with the original, I mean, I had no problem back whenever, you know, the game first came out, but it was just one of those things, like, to me, the words didn't fit the mouth movement.
well, yeah, he had kind of a weird mouth thing going on, but at the same time, like, I don't know, the new one, like, the texture for it and everything looks weird. He looks like some kind of weird cereal monster or something. Like, it's just, it's really off looking. It doesn't fit the style very well, I don't think. It just looks weird.
Okay, so, wasn't, like, if I remember correctly, like, in D1, Zavala said something about, you know, if we're going to make a new Golden Age, it'll be with the Warmind at our side. And now he's like, no, we can't trust him no matter what. He's pure evil, or we can't trust him.
I seem to
When
remember
did that
some...
shit happen?
Like, I seem to remember what you're talking about. I don't know what the change of heart is all about. Because I seem to remember he was like, maybe we can get Rasputin to help us and be a cool guy. And he'll help us...
Well, it might have had something to do with the whole
get
Siva
back
thing.
to the... Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, that's,
Even though that wasn't technically Rasputin's fault.
yeah, it's not even related.
In fact, he tried super hard to prevent the Iron Lords from getting to Siva. That's fine. For those of you who don't know, Siva's like a nanomachine program that was kind of a leftover from the Golden Age. And basically, in the Rise of Iron DLC for Destiny 1... oh god.
Yeah, it got used by the Fallen.
Yeah, the Fallen got a hold of it and were augmenting themselves and stuff. And then you meet the Iron Lords and Lord Saladin, and he's like, yeah, so Siva, it's really bad news. He's like, we, like, all the Iron Lords except for me and like 2 others died trying to get to Siva, and it wasn't until we got there that we realized our mistake and like why it was so bad. And that was the thing, it was Rasputin who was basically trying to keep them away from Siva, because Rasputin knew, like, ahead of time. He was like, no, this is not great. This is not good for people to have. And so Rasputin was like, I'm gonna keep you all away. But they fought their way through anyways, and then Siva wiped out the last of the Iron Lords, except for, like I said, Lord Saladin and, like, what, 2 others? There's Ephrodite, and I want to say there was another one somewhere. I could be misremembering.
The Cryptarch lady.
What's she an Iron Lord?
She's not technically an Iron Lord, though, I don't think. She's a Cryptarch that she decided to help out at the Iron Temple.
Worked for them, but she wasn't one of them.
Exactly. Oh, this guy's bitter. He's so salty. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, you know.
And now he's
Tractor
dead.
Cannon's pretty good anti-salt.
Yeah, speaking of salt, ID's got some salt for ya. Oh god. Oh, okay.
Forgot about that. Wait, you mean somebody might actually do something if you ask them? Wow.
I feel like that's some foreshadowing.
That's what I've been thinking. I don't know if that's going to be later on, but I definitely didn't really go into that.
No, they're great at the foreshadowing at the end of this. Don't worry about that. You'll
Well,
have
just
your
like-
cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
Well, I just like right there, Zavala is like, are you gonna be ready when this shit gets fucked up? It's like, how much you want to bet the shit gets fucked up? Because he
Well,
just
'cause,
said,
like, I
are you
remember
ready
for
for
like
it?
the art that was released for it, it had a person that was like, it looked like kind of a machine. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, is that supposed to be like, is like Rasputin gonna build himself a body and just like and be a person now, or what the hell? And I haven't
Kind
seen
of,
anything.
sort of, according to the lore, he already did. It's just several. They're called the Exos.
Was that him?
Well,
Clovis Bray and him.
I was gonna say
Okay.
it was
Sorry, so I thought that was Clovis Bray.
it was a research project that Clovis Bray was working on, but that was the whole thing. Is Rasputin, before he went strictly to defense and stuff before the collapse, he was helping them run math and stuff on all their projects.
Well, yeah, I mean, a gigantic friggin' computer is gonna be way better at math than we are.
Yeah. So he did help, I believe, with the EXO project, with some of the.
Well, some of the D1 lore in the. Yep, we just talked about this, and I don't
Grimoire?
remember it now.
The Grimoire.
Yeah, the Grimoire
Grimoire?
actually says that he put programs into the Exos to further his I want to say directives.
Okay. Didn't say it.
I'm just not sure if that's exactly the right word. So
That's fine. So let's do this one. Yay.
Forgot about that.
So that was kind of a short mission.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like there's a lot more story to come for this, and it's just like this might be like an expansion that they release bit by bit.
It could be.
And that's
Well,
possible, because right now, if this is the end of it, I will say after having gone through it, it felt way rushed.
well, I was gonna say that's what ID and I were talking about.
It's
Is like,
significantly like story-wise, what has been released so far is significantly less than Curse of Osiris.
yeah, but ID and I were talking
Whereas,
about this.
everything after the story is massively way ahead of Curse of Osiris.
Yeah, ID and I were talking about this. It feels like they were kind of trying to hurry and get this out because so many people were leaving the game. You know, because they ran out of stuff to do, and so they were like, "Well, we're gonna have to hurry up and, you know, we gotta do something, put something big out."
By the way, don't fall down that hole.
To get people. Well, if you would wait for us, that would be great.
Nah, he just wants to go down the feeding tunnel first.
Sure. But I would like you to stay with the group so that you don't trigger something, you know, off screen and then we don't get to see it. Nothing worse than when somebody triggers something where the audience can't see it, and then the audience is, we're talking about, oh, the thing's happening, and the audience is like, where?
How was it looking? Do it again.
Yeah. You laugh, but it, you know, if we have screw ups like that, I'm gonna have to come through again on one of my
up here. ID's going on without you.
Yeah, ID. We just talked about
You
this.
were right behind me.
No, I wasn't. I was collecting
Alright,
ammo
now
back
on,
in that
who's
room.
in front? ID, get back here.
No, I'm right behind him.
I know, but like from now on, I guess just be safe. You're in front. Also, you're a Titan, so that's how it's being anyway.
Well, I was gonna say ID is a Titan also, so. ID, staunch Warlock main in D1, now a Titan main in D2.
I gotta say, I actually, I think
broke
full
the
circle when it
Warlocks
came
in
to
D2.
because, like,
A little too
I
much.
started out as a Hunter main, ended up being a Titan main in D1, started Titan main, and now I'm, you know, almost purely Hunter main.
See, I.
Probably because I. Oh, okay.
Explode.
Probably
that's
because
what.
I have the Orpheus rig.
Yeah, I started
I
with.
I haven't used a single other subclass since I've gotten the Orpheus rig other than Shadow Shot.
I don't know. I'm really disappointed in Shadow Shot. It doesn't. I don't know, with the whole thing of it not like applying a debuff to like bosses and stuff. It makes the.
I mean, it makes it so that like everything's a critical hit, and actual critical hits do a lot more damage.
Oh, does it? Because that was the thing when, at least when, you know, D2 came out and stuff, was they made it so that if you tethered a boss or whatever, you know, like a high enemy, they wouldn't actually take a debuff from it. Like, it would just, like, slow their movement speed a little or whatever. But they didn't actually, like, you know, like in D1, you would tether them and then they would take more damage, you know?
Well, yeah, they do that.
Do they now? Because they didn't used to.
I mean, like, yeah, like I said, everything is a critical hit, and critical hit. Like, yeah, when you tether them, yeah, everything's critical, and then when you hit the actual critical spot, it does more damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, then maybe I'll start running Shadow Shot more on my Hunter. Because like I said, that's why I wasn't using it, because it wasn't doing that when D2 came out. So I was like, well then why bother running Shadow Shot if it's not going to, you know, have advantage. But yeah, I actually started off a Titan main in D1, and then kind of went dual main Titan and Hunter, and then
yeah, we talked a little bit about this last night, but yeah, I still have not even done the first mission with my Warlock.
yeah, but yeah, resurrection. But yeah, so like,
how dare you die and come back?
I was a dual Hunter Titan main in D1, and then I've kind of gone back to mostly maining my Titan in D2. I still play a lot on my Hunter when I have stuff to, stuff to do. And then yeah, my Warlock. I actually just started Curse of Osiris with my Warlock last night, just to give myself something to do in between recording. Because I don't know. I mean, yeah. I like the Warlock well enough in D2, but not as much as my Titan or my Hunter. Plus, Curse of Osiris was really a huge letdown, so I never bothered to go through on my Warlock.
Kobe. Oh, there's an ogre.
That is an angry ogre.
He's immune right now.
Yeah.
Is it because we have to get the night juice?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah, he just humans.
Yeah, you have to take out the other knight and the other crystal with the relic.
Okay.
Kobe. Nailed it.
Gotta say, those things, well, I swear to God, those things actually track. Because, like, I threw one, like, it still would have hit just fine, but it was like, it just suddenly arced down hard.
Where did the ogre go? Did we kill him already?
Yes.
Oh,
he's not actually that tough.
Like, that went fast because, like, I ducked around a rock and jumped back up, and then he was just gone.
Magic.
Right? Feeding ground.
Don't worry, the real boss fight's coming up here.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll say I recognize Ire, Yule, and That's Hive shit.
It's all
Hive
no.
Shit. We've lost communications.
Certainly this doesn't mean we're about to walk into a big problem.
Oh my, look at this bit.
Can't be Coda's brother at all.
Look at this fucking boss arena. It's fucking huge. Excuse you, can you not?
Here he comes.
Cool. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now Pillar will go,
Like,
Crystal will form. We have a knight to kill.
Well, I was gonna say, I just like I fired a rocket at him, and then he just kind of disappeared right before the rocket hit him. Okay, so where's the dude? There is dude. Oh wait, that's not dude. This way. Ah, that's a thing. Throw it, Hodor. Nailed it.
Playing ring around the rock with the acolyte.
So for the viewers at home, I'm standing in this fire spot because while I stand in my own sunspots, my stuff regens faster. So that I get my grenade, melee, and whatever energy back fast. Swish! Also, if I stand there, my super lasts long. Oh, okay. What a cock block.
Don't worry, the next one will be the last. Yeah, I gotta say, his machine gun, like, spell cast thing is pretty ridiculous.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not OP at all. Oop, there it is. Yeah, I think that tracked a bit. Ooh, that hit him in the face. Eat it. Eat my tasty
Just as I got
rocket.
my shatter shot thing.
Oh, his head fell off. Look at it.
Oh man, Frankie's head fell off.
This is probably fine.
Shaky, 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 shaky,
Right.
shaky, 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 shaky.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but my controller is vibrating really hard. Yeah, that's very Gravemind-esque.
Yeah.
Sure. Bring it.
Wow.
I think this guy has some sort of speech impediment because he talks slow.
Yep.
I'm sure when you're that size, it takes a long time to say anything.
Yep. So, we disappeared, I guess? Ghost doesn't know
You
where
got
we
Yeah,
are.
just under about 3 feet of solid ice.
Oh, that's fine. That's no big
At least
deal.
that's the
then.
impression you get with the fact that Ghost has to just spend quite a bit of time reviving you, lack of a better word.
Yeah, I think the roof might have collapsed a little bit.
Just a bit.
Zol is heading directly for the Clove Spray facility and Rasputin. If Rasputin dies, the Javelin goes with him. Zol wins.
Very well.
That's fine.
And my reservations about the Warmind aren't as important as defeating Zol.
There you go.
Do this together. What do you say, Guardian?
We say it's about time.
You don't speak for me.
I was just gonna say, I wish you would stop trying to speak for me. Fucking light bulb.
I would just like my character to actually say something again.
I know, what happened that our character just gradually became more and more mute? Like, okay, I will forgive them if it comes out that there's, like, a story reason, like, being brought back after, spoilers for Destiny 1, the very first thing in the game is Ghost resurrects you, and you've been dead basically since, like, the collapse. Like, you've been dead a really long time. And Ghost brings you back as a guardian. So, like, if it's one of those things, because I think I heard a theory, something similar to that, like, there may be some lingering brain damage because we were dead for so long that when he brought us back, it didn't take all the way, and that's why we gradually lose the ability to speak. And that's why our characters are just fucking mutes now. That I would forgive if they actually came out and like put that in as a story bit. Then it would be like, okay, well, at least you like were consciously working towards this as like a thing.
So, yeah, you've been dead a very long time, so there might be a chance that you have some minor, severe brain damage.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Will of the Thousands. Neat.
You know, it does kind of make me wonder, what were we respawned by? Or as, I guess. Like, were we just a skeleton like everything else originally?
Basically,
I don't know.
The beginning gear is he takes the surrounding materials to make your clothing, so he probably took some surrounding bones and
I was gonna say, he
recently
literally...
deceased alien creatures to
Not this way. This
remake
is the
it.
wrong way. This way.
Is this
But
the
yeah,
right way? I just went.
no, over here where I'm at is the
Yeah,
right
I
way.
already say, I was just going.
Just killing things.
I was just following somebody.
But
Go to
anyways,
the place, shoot the last.
yeah, exactly. Thanks, Yachts. But yeah, so yeah, in Destiny 1, you basically, I feel like he works you up from, like, you're a skeleton in the car when he finds you, and then he just takes some of the surrounding matter and, like, zaps you a new body, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, that's... So,
Because, like ID said, the description for the starting armor is literally Ghost made this out of whatever bullshit he could find just so that you wouldn't be naked, basically. And it's like, okay. Thanks, Ghost. So let's start the mission. Let's see.
Well, I
There's gonna
killed
be an
something right as
incinerator that
we
is very
started it
confused.
because loading screen says I just automatically get 10 glimmer.
Nice.
Nice. Well, it's like there's gonna be a incinerator that's very confused because I came up from behind him and shot him to take down his shield, and then the mission started, so he's just gonna like get hit in the back, turn around, and they're gone.
Oh, that's the same guy I was shooting, so he might not be confused. He might just be very dead.
Don't got time to be confused. Too busy being dead. Alright. There's an ID.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
still loading.
for the amount of
I'll
enemies
catch up, go on ahead.
we're coming across.
Oh, Spartan, while you're here.
Well, I was gonna say, it doesn't tell us where to go until you pop in.
I know,
so-
but while you're here,
Well, no, he's like,
there.
go on ahead. Oh, I sees it.
Let's see what.
Oh, it's immune. Oh, we'll come
I
back
forgot what it is. I think it's solar. Might be
We'll come-
void.
We'll come back for
where
it
is
later.
Zol is tearing apart Rasputin.
Because that's the thing. I don't even know what the hell what they look like.
You, okay.
Okay.
Scope in if you got
Cats,
something
please.
up there.
Oh, okay.
This way.
The little thing just shining off to the side there.
Yup.
Okay.
Well,
okay,
you
so I have
guys,
seen those. All right.
you guys do that, and I'm gonna go
Alright.
find the thingy.
Well,
I was
I'll
just
worry
showing
about
him
that
what it
later.
was
Like,
and letting you know where
I've
that
been
one was.
seeing
'Cause that
those,
was one
I
I
didn't know
just
what the hell they
remembered.
were.
Yeah.
Trying to force me off the road?
Doesn't he always?
Probably.
Wonder if they're gonna bring back Sparrow Racing League again.
Probably.
You can say it makes for a fun little diversion. For okay.
Or I'm gonna get hung up on a rock and die. That's great.
Yes, this is the fun place where ID and I. So ID and I came here and explored the hell out of this place last night. Bye, Sparrow.
Don't go too far ahead. There's another one of the things you walk by every time.
Okay.
You guys won't buy it.
That's fine.
Oh, and by the way, that one that was outside is solar.
Okay. I love my space gay. No, really, I love this thing. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da.
Sing, brothers, sing.
Allow me to sing you the song of my people.
You do not know the way.
You do not know the way. Did you even watch the video we sent you about that?
Not yet. I was just repeating it because of how many times you repeated it to me.
See, he truly does not know the way.
Kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure that meme is dead.
Oh yeah,
You gotta do a thing over there.
it died out a while ago. But like most memes, it was super, like, crazy and huge and everywhere for a while.
Yeah. Open the thingy and shoot it.
Oh, we shoot the thingy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you shoot inside the hole that
Yeah.
opens.
In order to wake up Rasputin, you have to kind of sort of destroy Rasputin.
Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
Kind of remind me of the thing on The Simpsons, just like, like talking about buying fireworks and it's like, yeah, for 4th of July, yeah, celebrate your country's birth by blowing up a piece of it.
I was gonna say, wasn't that a thing in Rivers of Blue at one point? Trying to save someone by killing them or something like that?
I think it would be ironic.
Yeah. That's what it was. If we had to
Or, yeah, we had to help
hurt each other to
hurt
help each other.
That note is giving us strange readings. I need a closer look.
Alright,
I
let me...
think it would be ironic if instead of bullets, our gun shot a healing salve that healed all wounds.
Wow, that is a disco fucking ball.
You are welcome.
So that's one of the new ghost shells, everybody. It's literally just a you can make your ghost into a disco ball. Because that's the thing, apparently, that people wanted. Okay, I'll be fair. I don't know if it's a thing that people wanted, but apparently it was a thing that Bungie wanted.
Hey, it
Oh,
works.
they know what the ladies like.
Yeah, they know what the ladies like.
Got it. Neural net is online and ready. Now for the inhibitor vent.
Hang on, lady. There's still stuff to murder.
The inhibitor vent is open.
Alright, now shoot.
Core power levels approaching critical overload. Personnel are recommended to evacuate.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
If you can hear this message, you are
Yes.
too close.
Yes, Cat? I said, no, I'm sure it's fine, and Cat turned to look at me. Do you not believe me?
Well, it is Cat.
Cat
It's
think-
fine. Cat ain't doing his job.
Cat thinks it is not fine. Yeah, I mean, I didn't name him Despair for nothing. Or did I? Ooh. Bullets from my guns. Oh, nice.
Great work. Get to the core before it goes critical. It's time to forge a new Valkyrie.
Forge a new Valkyrie? Oh. Do I get to take
Not
this one
really.
home
Don't
with
get
me?
your hopes up.
Damn it. I want a Valkyrie that is like an actual weapon in my inventory.
Not gonna happen.
I know
It's not yet.
they never gave me the axe either in D1.
Really use the
Although, to be fair, they gave us the Young Wolf's Howl, which was a sword that acted kind of sort of like the axe. I miss my Young Wolves.
Okay.
ID.
Meltdown incoming.
Don't you do it.
What's happening?
Call meltdown initiated. If you hear this message, you are too close to the core.
Really?
Valkyrie is surging with energy far
Yeah, so he threw the Valkyrie into the actual core. I was trying to tell him not to do that. But that's something that... Yeah, asshole right now.
Damn it. I wanted a Valkyrie.
You'll get it next.
I was gonna say, this isn't fair. You guys have already played through the story, and I don't get to play the...
You'll
That's
get
why I
it
was trying to tell him
next.
to stop.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I will. There we go. There's
Well,
one.
I mean, you already do.
Yeah, now that everything's already dead in here, it's gonna be gone by the time I actually find somebody to use it on.
Well, get good, scrub.
Well, maybe wait for the guy who hasn't actually played through the thing yet, scrub.
I'll call that to ID. I was trying to get him to wait for you.
Oh, don't worry. He's gonna have plenty of opportunity to do this.
That's not the point. The point is you're stealing all the fun stuff that you've already gotten to do and I haven't.
Also, kind of, you know, anybody that would be watching this, just kind of, you know...
Right, they're only seeing the things from my
doesn't see what
perspectives.
happened.
Yeah, they don't get to see the cool stuff because you're doing it and they can't see from your perspective. Oh, that's basically the fucking grave mine. That's basically just the grave mine. Yep. Bungie, we know that the Halo games were really good, but you could maybe do something a little different. Damn it.
Well, you know,
Trying to
this is probably what they
survive
wanted
until
to-
the Valkyrie shows up, then you can do the damage.
This is probably what they wanted the...
Oh god.
You know
Yeah, don't
what?
stand too
I'll
close.
get you once he moves.
I just got 8.
There we go.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't get too close. Like,
Yeah, clearly a bad
I
idea.
always stand around this thing in the middle because it is able to shield you from that fire beam thing that he does.
Anna is bringing the neural net online.
Yeah, nailed it. You know, we're actually doing pretty decent damage to him considering we don't even have the Valkyrie. Like, he's already a third of the way
Alright,
down.
it's up.
We'll
All
grab
right.
the thing.
Grabbing the thing. But, game, let me grab the thing.
You have to aim up. Like,
Aim for the yellow thing in his...
Damn it. It's shaking so much, I'm having a hard time aiming.
There you go.
nice.
Open yellow things on the side of his...
Oh, I didn't even notice those before.
Yeah, those are the weak spots after you hit the
Oh,
thing.
hello, friends.
Well, yeah, when I was doing this, I was solo, so I got kind of distracted by...
When I did it, I was solo too. It was just, I wanted to kill him fast.
Oh, yeah. It's just that, like, I got distracted by Ash.
Hip.
And I think the floor becomes repulsor field here soon.
Yeah. Like, he sends out, like, a...
God damn it. I just got run over by a grave mine. Did anybody catch the number of that bus? The license plate number of that bus just hit me.
I don't think Tremors have a
Anybody
plus.
get the number of that Bitch.
It's gonna be sorry if you don't give it a name. Yeah, I feel
Alright,
like
yeah, here it comes.
we...
Auxiliary power has been activated. Get to a node and power up the javelin.
Damn it. I didn't break
You were...
enough. I am having a lot of trouble today.
Well, the thing's back.
Yeah, I see. I'm getting it. Oh, direct hit.
Yeah, he's
No, now he's
to
going
his
to
final
shift to the
phase.
center position.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Phobos.
There's what?
Phobos. I was looking at the guy and got that.
Now's not the time to be sky watching.
That.
Goddamn ogre.
Well, you know what? I'm an amateur astronomer, so you know.
Yeah, but
I'll play how to live your life.
there's kind of things to be, you know, more important things to be paying attention to.
I can do both.
Uh-huh.
You know, they put a reload in this
To
game
be
for a reason.
fair, he's not the one dying.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who hasn't died at all yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally died to fucking sniper acolyte. I was focusing all on him.
You did it! You took down a worm god!
We all did. You're a team now. A good
Jeez. She wasn't even here.
Who wasn't here?
Anna.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, she was sending us the Valkyrie thing, so.
was she, or was Rasputin doing that and she was just
No,
kinda
that was her.
sitting with her
She was
feet
doing
up?
the code thing. Rasputin's not yet technically awake. Technically.
Oh, kitty. It's a kitty cat.
However, after this cutscene, he will be.
Yes. One does kind of question what the hell Zavala was even here for this entire time, because all he did was naysay.
I was gonna say, like,
Well,
I don't
that's kind
think
of
he
his duty.
actually. I don't think he actually did anything. He was just like, "This is a bad idea."
Noted. Now shut the hell up.
Got a bad feeling about this drop.
You always got a bad feeling about this drop.
All right. When we go home without you, I'll be sure to tell your folks. I love Aliens. Such a good movie. Oh. Anna, what did you touch?
Pretty sure she touched everything at one point.
Bow chicka bow wow.
My family shaped me to be an all-seeing savior, while your vanguard sought to wield me as a primitive weapon.
Yeah, I see through your shit.
Yeah.
That ends. And I define the reality of my own existence.
I can understand why you.
Stretched to the edge of this system and beyond. Never again will a threat go unseen.
Those are satellites, not orbital artillery.
I will defend
Yeah, I know.
humanity on my own terms. I am Rasputin, guardian of all I serve as. I have no equal.
Well, you're the one that kept saying, "Oh, it's just a weapon. It's a bad weapon." It's like maybe you should have considered that he was actually a full AI and that he was a dude. That like, this thing is like they constantly are talking about how the Warmind is like this super sophisticated AI. It's basically self-aware, and this and that. And Zavala's
He seems
basically
to
just
completely
shit.
forget that, the idea of, the whole concept of an AI is a
Yeah, like
personality.
Zavala just keeps shit talking him, and then wonders why he's pissed at why he doesn't want to help.
Yeah, if you freaking beat your dog, then you wonder why it attacks you.
Right. Only this is a dog that's smart enough to, unlock your gun
Yes.
cabinet, load your gun, and shoot you with it.
No, this is more like Skynet 2.0.
Yeah, this is the dog that doesn't need to do any of that. He just like hits you with an orbital strike.
Yeah, yeah. You just go to get in your.
He nukes you from orbit without taking off from the site.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's just like you go to get in your car to go to work one day, and then it's just
And you're
fucking
done.
orbital bombardment.
It's like you don't even get like the satisfaction of knowing you're dead. You're just gone.
Right. All right. So is that it? I have to go talk to the lady.
That is
For main
it as
story,
far
right.
as the quest goes at this point in time.
Right. I have to go talk to the lady. It's still bugging me that she sounds like super familiar. I can't think of like who she reminds me of.
She reminds me a lot of Amanda Holiday.
A little bit, but I don't think they would have reused the same voice actress
Why not?
because Bungie, for all their faults, is not cheap when it comes to voice talent.
Well, I mean, that being said, whenever somebody's using something that isn't their normal voice, that means that they can use their normal voice for a different character.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, there's plenty of shows out there that, like a perfect example would be like Dragon Ball Z. Like Chris Sabat does like 4 voices in that.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was kind of like we were talking about Lindsay Jones in Ruby. Like, her normal voice is super different from how she sounds in Ruby. Okay,
Yeah,
so
definitely nothing like her.
she spent decades searching. Now she's got answers. We've earned her trust and appreciation, and her love. Aww. With Zol defeated, she wants you to help her find more shit. Together forever. Hugs and kisses and hearts.
Are you? Did you get a different cutscene from me?
Well, I was just reading the text.
Okay.
So
He's ad-libbing, don't worry.
yeah, pretty much. It's for entertainment value. Okay, so I talked to the lady. I got what did was it that an emblem I got? That was an emblem. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and you should have a quest for the hand cannon.
The Warmind.
Incorrect override frequency detected.
Incorrect what?
One of the No Man's
All I
Sky
caught out
obelisks.
of that random gibberish was heresy detected, and I'm not even sure that's what you said.
Nope. I'm at one of the floating No Man's Sky obelisk things, and
The No Man's
saying
Sky
incorrect
obelisks?
override frequency detected.
Oh,
Couldn't talk for about 30 seconds there.
Oh, you
Oh, no.
got one. Okay.
incorrect stuff. Oh no.
And so you can get more than one of the you can get more than 4 of the resonant stems, which is what you use to make the override frequencies. But you can only have one override frequency at a time.
And only
So, yeah.
certain ones work on certain things, apparently.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I don't know how to. Mind lab elevator right. Okay. So I actually read it there. I was like, maybe it's in the name, like some kind of number or something like that. But,
Okay. Mind Lab, that's on the way back to Rasputin.
okay. Yeah, which actually heading straight back towards, sort of.
Okay.
And I apologize for the random background noise. I have my windows open, so the train you're hearing is coming from my end.
I probably had my damn squeaky ass chair
Train.
come through on my audio like 5 times.
So wait, before we get too invested in stuff,
Solar.
it says I have to go back and talk to Zavala. So before we get too crazy,
Alright.
We're not gonna get
One
too
second.
crazy. I'm just gonna take corridor to the one that I think it is.
There we go. Lost memory fragment. Yay.
you can remember stuff now.
I can remember the thing. What?
Bams. So that's 27 for me.
Mineral over here if you want it.
Ah.
Excuse you.
Now, if you want to grab the thing, it's gonna need solar, and you're gonna have to jump for it.
Which one? Or, like, where's it at?
The little thing that you've been shooting.
Yeah. Like, where's it at?
In here,
Where?
where I'm standing.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, now that I know what the hell I've been looking at.
I don't think that one's it. Elevator to the right.
Yeah,
I think it'll be in here. There's just one under the bridge that we're currently walking on.
Oh, I'm hearing music noises. Where you at? My screen is fuzzy.
Okay, it might not necessarily be right here. We might have to go up a little bit more.
Hang on. Found it.
You know, can you guys just stop?
Go back now.
You talking to us, or you talking to
I'm talking
something
to,
else?
I'm talking to dick bags.
So, what's it like on your screen? Does it... Anything?
I don't get anything because I haven't opened it.
Okay. I'll screenshot and send it to you what it looks like.
A
But
radio.
yeah, it's like, and it's like playing like some Russian music.
Oh,
And, oh, okay.
for the glory of
Got a
Mother
shader.
Russia.
There is a quest in main game on IO that has to do with those things in music.
I don't know if I've played that one. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done on IO though, because IO was the smallest and least interesting of the things to me.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot.
It was just, yeah,
Descent Cavern Warsat.
it was just kind of like meh.
Cavern Warsat?
Yeah. Descent Cavern Warsat.
Okay, I think I know where that one is. We got some traveling to do.
Well, before we go do all that,
Yeah, let's go
I
ahead
need to
and
go
do
talk
this
to
thing.
Zavala and stuff.
Well, then go talk to Zavala and stuff. We'll come with you.
We gotta finish up all the loose threads for the video. Let's see, I have to go talk to Zavala. He's probably gonna be like, "That was a terrible idea. I knew it."
We're all gonna die.
all
Starting
your-
with you.
It's all your fault.
No, it's... Well, you'll see
Yeah.
when you do it, but it's more of the... He puts the faith of everything on the Guardian's shoulder.
Of course. Because we're the only ones that can get anything done in this fucking place. God forbid anybody else actually, you know, do stuff. Right, Cat?
Hey, Ikora did stuff. She took down a Cabal dropship at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's like the only thing she did.
I mean, it's more than Zavala did.
True.
Like,
She
Zavala's
also
the
opened the door.
laziest one of them all.
Yeah, like, Cade shoots a bunch of guys with his golden gun. Ikora Nova bombs an entire Cabal dropship out of the sky. What does Zavala do? He puts up a shield. But
In
then
fact,
I
you
think,
even have to res him if you do it right.
yeah, I think even as a Titan, I think he's looking at it all wrong. Titans aren't supposed to be the shields. They're supposed to be the front lines. As
They're the
in,
hammer.
out exactly. We're the ones out there taking the fight to the enemy. Like the warlocks stay back and study their books and learn and be huge science nerds. The
Practic
hunters,
warlocks do not just study the books. They're out there being the artillery.
yeah. Anyways, but then you know
Well,
you got
that hit a nerve.
yeah, apparently, and then you got the hunters who are kind of the scouts and the you know assassins, whatever, just being all sneaky and finding stuff.
I've actually kind of played a little bit like that before. Like,
And
I was in
then
the EDZ.
yeah,
I had 2 scout rifles and a sniper rifle, and I was always hiding up in the trees.
that actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Like, I'd be doing public events just, like, from half the... Or, well, not the whole map, but yeah, half the map away.
Master disrespectful stare. Goody. I can upgrade something.
So yeah, so basically, he's super sure that we're gonna be the ones to do all the stuff. Yeah, because none of the rest of you can do stuff. It's a worm god thing.
Honestly, it's not even that they can't, it's just that they won't.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because we've seen in the past that at least Cade and Ikora can do stuff. They just choose not to for some reason.
Ah.
So what are these? These look exactly the same. I didn't get it. Oh well. Okay. So is that everything it has for me now then? Data recovery, Anna has found us. Okay, well that's side stuff. I don't know. If you guys want me to record doing the side missions and stuff, leave some comments. If you like it enough, we'll come back on probably one of my other characters that hasn't done it yet. Because I'm going to go do the stuff. And then...
Yeah, we're not going to wait for that. We're going to do it now.
Right, as you say, well, it's like... Cat. But yeah, it's like we're here right now. So we can go do... Yeah, well... Have you ever stared... Eris Morn. I wonder what she's been up to.
Yeah. Okay.
She has an excuses for not doing anything. We blew up her ship.
Yeah. Right.
I still have Acreus, whatever, Legend of Acreus, and I can't get it out of my inventory, so it's just taking up space right now. Can't even remember what the hell I was supposed to do with it.
It's a shotgun.
Oh, I know that, but I mean, I can't remember what.
You're supposed to shotgun.
Because I have the
with
weapon.
it. You're supposed to shoot guys with it. That's what shotguns are for.
Yeah, there's a whole quest you
I
gotta
have-
do about killing people, and then you have to go back to the raid and do it.
I think, yeah, I probably need to do the raid bit.
The only thing I have left to do for the Legend of Acreus, apparently, is to finish out the prestige thing. And I say apparently because I've done the prestige thing. And it hasn't registered.
That's nice. It's always helpful. Alright, so that's our video for today. I hope you folks enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to see me do the little side adventure things, leave some comments down below, and we'll come back on one of my other characters and do those. Probably my hunter, because I don't really care about my warlock too much.
Good answer.
So, if you enjoyed the video today, I would ask that you click the little like button, the little thumbs up. That would be great. Also, if you haven't already, click the little subscribe thingy if you want to. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm just trying to tell you how to live your life. But yeah, if you...
I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was.
but it was aliens. But yeah, you leave me a like and a subscribe, and that way you'll always see when I do new stuff. I try to do new videos every so often. I don't have the most organized release schedule. It's just kind of when I find something that I want to do a video on. But, you know, I actually was thinking of maybe doing a Ghost Recon thing at some point. Probably just a one-off, because I don't know if I would necessarily do a full playthrough of Ghost Recon. I mean, unless people want to watch it. If you want to watch it, you can go ahead and tell me that down in the comments below. Or you can tell me, you know, I'm an annoying time waste.
Tell them anything.
Yeah, pretty much. You can go ahead and tell me I'm an annoying
Tell 'em anything.
time suck that took, you know, that's an hour of your life that you'll never get back watching this video, and how disappointed you are about that. You know, just whatever. It doesn't bother
The
me.
answer is very.
Also, yes.
Also, yes. So yeah, that's gonna about do it for us today, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time here on the Idiot Plays series. Bye, folks.